Hey guys, this is Roxanne from RoxanneLynch.com. Happy Monday. Happy Merry Monday. I am so excited. I wanted to share this topic with you guys. It's been in my mind for a little while, and that's being prepared. And it is about being prepared now. And I thought this was like a pretty bang on subject for a Monday, and that's why I wanted to dig into this. So if we're remembering that we're thinking about being prepared and how this applies to us in life, how this applies to us in relationships, and certainly how this is going to apply for us in business. So when you guys are popping on, say hi. You know what? Because I can't see who's here until you guys match some emoticons. If you guys say hello or where you're from, then I know that, you know, I can't, but I know you guys are there, but I just don't know who is there. So definitely pop in and say hi on our Merry Monday. So how does this really apply to you? Because I remember back in the day when I was a baby girl that, you know, we used to play, because I was a bush baby, there was lots of time for discussion and role play about being prepared. So hey Carrie, and you guys can call me crazy, but you know, because of, you know, you got tired of listening to the same CDs and 8 tracks in your vehicle, my mom and dad used to play this game called If I Won $1 Million, okay? And that was preparing for the good times. That was, you know, being prepared for abundance and goodness. So, you know, we would talk about family vacations, we would talk about paying off debt, I would talk about wanting to buy a new pony, and Chad would want a new motorbike, and talking about being prepared in a very positive way if fortune was to come our way. If you're thinking about that though, it's also really important, hey Susan, hi, when you guys are dealing with maybe negativity. I mean, I don't watch a lot of news, but there's a lot of negativity on the news right now. Now might be a time to also be thinking about preparing for worst case scenario. And I'm not talking about the doomsday sayers, but I'm talking about, you know, maybe doing some spring house cleaning early, maybe making sure that you know how to plant a garden, maybe that you know how to, you know, find fresh water if, you know, the power goes out, how to light a fire, talking about being prepared. Okay, and when this comes into our business, knowing that time is our most precious commodity, and most people do not prepare, whether for good things, and they don't necessarily prepare for the bad things within their business. You know, they're just kind of trundling along, doing their daily activities without any reflection, okay? So being prepared is about reflection and what this means for you within your business. So match those emoticons definitely. Is this starting to make sense? Because I'm going to share out some good stuff. I have some tips on, we're going to start with time management. They're going to jump into being organized, and then of course using tools and systems. Okay, so those are kind of the 3 that we're going to talk about today. So you might want to grab a pen and a paper, because it begins from us being within, of doing a little bit of self analysis and being aware of our reaction mentally, and being mentally prepared, being mentally strong, of being proactive, not reactive when things come into our lives. Does that make any sense? So when something good is going to happen or something bad is going to happen within your business, how are we going to respond to that? And there's some things we can do with energy when we're putting our mind into this idea about being prepared. You know, because when we are thinking about that instant gratification, most people are treating their businesses like it's, you know, a click and win, it's a scratch and win, it's a click and buy, and without realizing that when it comes to business, most of it comes with delayed gratification. Everything is done with consistency and reflection and constant adjustment and tweaking, just like you're sailing your sailboat out in the ocean. You know, you just don't set it and then go back and have a nap. It's constant evaluation of what's going on within our world and circumstances. And it's the same thing within your business. So let's begin with the first one of understanding time management. Okay, most people don't begin with digging into themselves. Am I a morning person or am I a night owl? Okay, you and only you know when your best productivity of your mind and your heart and your emotional and mental state is. And that's where you need to focus your time at that period of time. So if you are a morning person, go to bed a little bit earlier, wake up a little bit earlier, and take advantage of those beautiful creative juices. The house is quiet, you have a fresh cup of coffee or tea in your hand, and really when you're doing that and you're using your skill sets for your time, for your emotional state, is either nighttime or daytime, morning. So then dwell upon that. And of course, amplify that by don't go to Facebook and scroll and click and get lost. Don't look at the news. Focus on your income producing activities first. So if that means get your blog out, get your emails out, chat with your, 3 to 5 to 10 to 15 new people a day, bringing them into your circle. Do your quick follow-up with the members and your girls that you're working in your team. And then do your income-producing activities first, okay? You can always answer all the little questions because most of your other girls might still be sleeping or chasing kids or getting there off to school. So don't jump into help mode. Go into your income-producing activity mode first at the best time of day that works for you, okay? So that's the first tip, of course, of knowing. Then, of course, being organized, looking around your workplace and space. You need to know where your notebooks are, your pen is. If your desk is living full of sticky notes and you've got crap and corruption everywhere, you're going to feel distracted. So you need to create a clean place where you can feel relaxed and go there and do what you need to do without having to spend 5 minutes of cleaning and decluttering of all the stuff going on in your world, because a messy place also creates a messy mind, okay? So create that space and place of being organized, okay? And that begins with when you go to bed that night, you've made that list of activities during your day. Reflect upon that. What didn't you get done? What is high priority? And make sure that you've given yourself a little bit of a to-do list, so when you get started in the morning, you're not standing there waking up and wondering what you got to do first, because you know what you got to do first, because you know what you didn't get done the day before, okay? So that comes with organizing. So declutter, get organized, amplify your abilities, okay? That's the other one when it comes to amplifying. Hey, Alicia, great to see you. Stacy, say hi when you girls are coming in, because I know you guys are here, but Facebook never tells me who is here until you guys mash some emoticons or say hello. So please do that. So, and if you're getting some value, of course, sharing is caring. So share this forward. I know that I got some more great stuff coming. So understanding that you need to have a peek at what your skill sets are, okay? Now this one's really, really important, because especially if you're working your business on social media, you need to know where your talents are, okay? Where your strengths are. And it's okay to purely focus on that, because when you have weaknesses, so many women work hard on their weaknesses to balance themselves up, but they find that they never get as good at their strengths anyway, so they may as well focus on your strengths, outsource your weaknesses, okay? If SEO is not your thing, outsource it. If editing your YouTube videos, your live videos, and uploading them and doing all these other things, hire a kid in your family. They are so amazingly talented and savvy when it comes to social media and internet. Have them do it, okay? Say, hey, I'll buy you a free coffee, or here's, $5 a day, get these little tasks done for me, and outsource your weaknesses. Focus purely on your strengths and really amplify that. And that's where you're going to monetize your greatest and your biggest bang for your buck online in your day. And the last one is start taking advantage of the tools and systems that are out there, okay? And prepare for your future, okay? Prepare for your future 5K month, 10K month, 1K week. Prepare for having, 50 or 100 frontline girls arm in arm walking forward within your business, okay? Prepare for that and make sure you are ready by having the tools and systems at our fingertips, okay? So just because you can't imagine having your own personal website or a blog doesn't mean that it's not going to be applicable very quickly within your future. Because I've heard it all over the internet that 2017 is their year, and I know it's your year. I know it's my year. It's just going to get bigger and better. So are you prepared? Do you have a customer relationship manager system where you're not living with, I was talking to my girlfriend, and I mentor and I coach her every week. She said she had 7,000 business cards. 7,000 business cards, and she's kind of dwindled it down to 3,000, and she's still wondering, how can I take care of all of these people? How can I keep track of them when I should be following up? How's that past client doing? So in your world, how many bags of client cards do you have? How are you keeping track of when you last talked to this person? When are you supposed to be following up with them? How do they like that product? You know, you've gained how many new followers this week? How are you keeping track of them, and how are you connecting with them and making sure you're building that business online? You have that touchy, warm, nurturing feeling with them, and you're nurturing and you're growing a meaningful relationship using social media. So, I mean, and it's out there, okay? So you need to be prepared for that. So, you know, make sure that you are having a look at what's going on. And that's the other reason why, knowing that we need a customer relationship manager, knowing we need our own personal website, knowing that we need the skill sets and tools of communication, relationship building when it comes to social media, especially Facebook Live. We've got a training coming up that on Wednesday. It's on my timeline, I'm sure. If not, it's on my business page. At roxylynch.com, or Roxy Lynch is tagged up on top of the video there, so you can pop over there, like my page. And that's the other reason why I threw out, and I'm just so excited to reshare the 10-day trial for $10. I mean, it's a win-win situation. If you are, you know, the same place now as you were on December 31st, but you're saying that, you know, 2017 is your year, you should have seen some activity. You should have seen some change in a positive way, new teammates, new clients, new excitement. And if it's not still enough of what you want, then go ahead and pop over and have a look at that 10-day trial. I give you access to our video marketing bootcamp. I give you access to our Facebook marketing bootcamp of messaging strategies, how to connect to your target market, who is your target market, and where are they hiding out, along with all kinds of email strategies of building your email list and how to connect with them. Like, it's all there for 10 days for $10. Okay, and I know I don't want to work with tire kickers, so if you're just a tire kicker, please don't do that to me. My time is really precious. I know yours is too. So, you know, let's get 2017, you know, busting through the gates for you guys. That's what this is about, okay? So I have to go because I have another coaching call in 10 minutes. And I need to eat my supper at the same time. So I will see you guys on the sunny side of life. I'm going to pop the information into the comment section. You guys have a fantastic evening, and I will talk to you on my fan page tomorrow, because tomorrow's Tuesday. So I will be on Roxy Lynch about the same time, and I'll see you there. Bye, guys. Nanae.